Obviously, there has been a lot of talk this week about what I'm sure was, a moment where you had to be honored in wearing the number 11. And I know what that means, certainly to not only baseball fans, but the heritage standpoint, all of that. Can you go back to how this first happened and how it came to be, where you will be honoring what will now be an unretired number in Luis Aparicio's number 11?
Well, everything started back in Venezuela. I received the news that I was going to sign with the White Sox. I have a couple of baseball clinics and stuff that I needed to do with Luis Aparicio in those times. We are pretty good friends, and when I received the news, it was really pleasant that I was going to spend time with Luis. So in one of those dinners, we were sitting and we were joking around to see what was the possibility for me to wear number 11. And Aparicio just looked at me with a kind of like a funny face, and he laughed a little bit for a while, and then he said, "You know what? It could be a good idea to kind of like bring number 11 back and just people kind of like see it again on the field." So, he gave me his permission to go along with the idea, and we called the Chicago White Sox, and everything started like moving in the right direction.
I was old enough to remember the 59 Dodgers. I was a kid, but I remember the 59 Dodgers White Sox World Series, how great Luis Aparicio was. So I took it that way as well, that to have number 11 back, it's a good thing, and you're doing it really in honor of Luis Aparicio, not the other way around.
Exactly. I just wanted Luis. I let Luis know that I was going to do it for a celebration, for an honor under his name. He wasn't nothing else. And, Luis was really nice to just let me use it. And we just talked a lot about the relationship that the Chicago White Sox got with Venezuela and all the other shortstop, starting with Chico Carrasquel and then himself and then Ozzie Guillen. So there is a great history in Venezuela and the White Sox. And I think if it would have been with any other team, it would have been this easy.
It's rare that anybody ever says anything in a story that you're in that has any negativity, but there have been a lot of fans that have come out and said, well, no numbers should be unretired. They don't think that it's fair. They don't think it's right. Have you seen or heard some of this reaction that's gone on the last few days, and has it surprised you?
Well, not really. I haven't really paid attention, because if I have the permission of Luis Aparicio, who was the one that was wearing the number, and he was agree with the idea, I don't see why the people is reacting in a negative way. If Mr. Luis Aparicio gives me the honor to wear it, and the White Sox went along with the idea, that's all that I care about.